Hi there everyone, on to part 2 now of the little look at all these Yu-Gi-Oh! Fake cards I have, which are very nice cards. Oh, if you know your Japanese, you know what I am making a reference to. Anyway, so this one is going to be, or this part is going to be looking at the different fusion ritual monsters that I have, as well as spell and trap cards. So this was before Synchro, Xyz, and Pendulum and Link monsters all existed. So there we are. Okay, so we've got a strange one. A very strange one. To begin with, we have Element Hero Flash Fire Wingman. It's Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. And once again, like before, a lot of these cards will have that weird, very glossy finish to them. We've got some hilarity there in the text, if you wanted to pause and read that for yourself. Oh boy. And of course I'll try and go a bit faster than in the last video as well, but we'll see. Anyway, this is made of Elemental Hero Fire Wingman and Elemental Hero Lightning Man. Okay. This card can only summon integrable and cannot summon specially. Okay, this is a special summon, so yeah. When there are cards with names of Element Hero in your graveyard, the attack ability of every card rises 300. When Fight Destruction Minister of this card is sent to the graveyard, it hurts attack value of the opposite basic point destruction monster. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. All that is just wow. Oh, at least we go to something now that we all should know. Thousand Dragon. Another one of Joey's monsters, and this is another one of those which have that weird texturing, because you got the gold trim, but you've also got the texturing as well. Dragon Fusion. Oh yeah, this is actually correct. Yeah, usually the text on these ones are usually correct. It's just the weird texturing. And we also have, just making sure, we've got XYZ Dragon Cannon in the same format with the weird texturing, but once again, all the details there should be correct. Or rather, I should say XYZ Dragon Cannon, because I'm British. Oh boy, here we go. We've got another strange one. We've got Elementary Hero Fortress Gunman. It's supposed to be Elemental Hero Rampart Blaster. Oh boy, and we've got more hilarious text, which I'll read in just a sec. Obviously, I doubt I'll be reading everything, but for the most part, most of these cards, text is correct. But I just had a brief look through, but some of it does look rather silly. Anyway, this is a Fighter Family Amalgamation Effect. Like before, this is made up of Elementary Hero Quick Irie Sheila. I'm guessing that's Bastinatrix, and Elemental Hero Clay Knight Errand. Okay. This card can only be called with the amalgamation and cannot be called specifically. Or the occasion that the card is indicated by the side of the table, it can direct attack the opposite player under the state indicated defense. In each occasion, the offensive power of this card halves when its damage is calculated. Yeah, that is... lots of people can make that out. He lied. Okay, next we have a Bakuri box, which, according to this card with the wrong text, is made of Cross Clown and Dream Clown. I'm pretty sure those are not the material. Oh dear. We have Rabid Horseman. which is made up of Battle Ox and Mystic Horseman, which actually those sound correct. Or maybe I'm wrong about Bakuri Box. Maybe it was Dream Clown, and I think there was a card called Dream Clown, isn't there? Don't know what Cross Clown is, but yeah. Most of these cards also get that glossy finish. I'm going to try and refrain from saying that over and over again. We have UFO Warrior. Actually, I think the name might be accurate. Yeah, this is the one where Elemental Hero Tempest and Cyrus. Sorry, this is Jaden and Cyrus fused their heroes together during the battle against the Paradox Brothers in GX, and they made this. Anyway, this is a mechanical family, an amalgamation effect, minor UFO plus warrior family monster. The amalgamation summoned of this monster can only be amalgamated through the above card. The original offensive power and defensive power of this card is equal to the sum of originated offensive power and defend power of two amalgamated monsters. So basically, the strength of two monsters come together to form the total attack and defense. Dearie me. Dearie me, that's just bad. Really, really bad. Sorry if you're unable to read it for whatever reason, but there you are. Oh, this one's a doozy. Oh, sort of. It's almost right. But there's a couple of things wrong with this one. Well, it's Elemental Hero Flying Wingman, but for whatever reason, it has Thunder Giant. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant on the card's name. And it is a wind attribute, but apparently it's thinking it's still a light attribute monster, even though everything written here attributes to Flame Wingman, including the attack and defense. Is that right? Yeah. So that is just really, really odd. And then we have Electronic Germinate Dragon. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's this one. It's Cyber Twin Dragon. But, oh boy. We got more wacky writing there. Electro Dragon plus Electro Dragon, mechanical family amalgamation effect. The amalgamation summons of this monster can only be amalgamated through the above card. During the battle period, this card can only carry out a double attack, so it can attack twice. Instead of fusion, they like using the term amalgamation, which is technically accurate, but yeah. We don't usually use amalgamation for Yu-Gi-Oh! Often. Oh, and if you're wondering, yeah, the backs of the cards sometimes can really be the cutting of this is really off. Once again, you got that the glossy finish. Well, you can still feel the embossing of the letters on a lot of these cards. Next, we have Dragon Subhuman Three-Headed Dragon, which is a card I do not recognise. Very weird, but I will read what it says here for more comedic effect. So let's see. Dragon Family, Emerging Effect. Oh, emerging this time, rather than amalgamation. Yeah, one Emperor of the Dragons, Ruler of the Dragons, plus Dragon Great God's Decision. As long as this card is displayed right side up on the ground, the opponent cannot take the dragon monster as the subject of Trap Monster effect. In every turn, you can summon one dragon monster from your ground, for your ground from your hand. Like I said, I've got absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be. It's just pure weird. Next we have Small Steam Helicopter. It's I think it's Steam Gyroid. Again, one of Cyrus's cards. And this is a mechanical family amalgamation again of small helicopter plus steam train set. That's was it gyroid? Oh no, was it helicopter? Was it helicopteroid? I think yeah, it's helicopteroid and steamoid. That was it. Oh boy, I thought there's no other effect obviously because it's just a fusion. Oh boy, if you thought Cyber Twin Dragon was bad, we have Electronic Terminating Dragon. It's Cyber End Dragon, yeah. Oh boy, Electronic Terminating Dragon. Mechanical family amalgamation effect. Electro Dragon plus Electro Dragon plus Electro Dragon. Okay. The amalgamation summons of this monster can only be amalgamated through the above card. When this card attacks the monster, it indicates defend. The offense power of this card can exceed the amount of the defend power, which gives the opposite side of the wounds equal to the said number. Oh dear. Yeah, basically it does piercing damage. So yes, if monsters, if it is battles a monster in defense mode, obviously the difference between the attack and defense will be taken out of the owner of destroyed defense monsters' life points. Oh, I'm getting myself muddled up now. It's all because of these silly cards. Honestly. This one, apart from a few printing telltale signs here and there, appears to be fine. At least I'll be able to read it, and it's all proper. It's, of course, Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. This actually is Thunder Giant this time around, not Flame Wing Man. As you can see there, the printing. Which fine. Next we have Super Magic Swordsman, Black Paradis. Paradisidark. Paradisidark. It's Dark Paladin, but yeah, it's. Oh boy. It's the Magic Blendy Effect. Black Magician, that's almost right, that's the Japanese name. And Hurricane Knit. Oh, sorry, I'm trying hard not to laugh because my niece is asleep, but. Hurricane Knitting Machine! Hurricane Knitting Machine! It's Buster Blader. It's supposed to be Buster Blader. I don't know where they got Hurricane Knitting Machine. I don't know where they got Hurricane Knitting Machine from Buster Blader. Oh wow. A blinding common recommended indicator of a special one. The image of the I can't. You're gonna have to read it yourselves, folks. I'm sorry, but oh, that really takes the that got me there. Hurricane Knitting Machine. Oh, I knew one of these was going to make me laugh my head off, and this is the one so far. Hurricane Knitting Machine. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. And we've got another Rabid Horseman. Hurricane Knitting Machine. Don't know where they got that from. Buster Blader. That's just wow. Another Bakuri box. Again, this is pretty much. I think this would be actually. I'll bring up the other one just so we can see if. Yeah, one has a slightly darker printing than the other. You know, most of these cards will pretty much be the same thing, but yeah. Oh, they got me. I forget of whatever it was, knitting machine. Oh dear. Okay, well, I've not seen this one, but this one again has that weird rarity about it. We have Fiend Skull Dragon, which apparently is made up of Cave Dragon and Lesser Fiend. So yeah. Still, I mean, it's a fake, but you still got to hand it to them for trying to create their own rarity and putting like images against like a yellow background like this. Just makes you think maybe there is such a thing, perhaps like this in. And I don't think there should probably. I don't think there was this sort of card in Japan around at the time, but or maybe this was something they were planning. No idea. As far as I'm aware, that is correct. You are. Oh, and our last fusion monster we have VW Electro. Oh, sorry. Oh no, VW Ejection Tiger. That's it. Yeah, I think it's VW. Is it Tiger Jet? Yeah, I think it's VW Tiger Jet. Oh boy, what's it say here? Right, the machine integration effect. Oh, we've got integration. Oh, because it's union, isn't it? Yeah. V Jet Tiger and W Ejection Wing. Okay. The upmark cards in your field can only summon specially from integration card group under exception situation. Abandon one hand card to change expression from and of one monster the opposite field. This effect can use only once for one round, and reverse effect cannot be launched. Yeah. There you are. Now we go over to the ritual monsters, and we begin with. I'm just looking here. This looks pretty much, apart from the the printing, some of the text thing, whatever. We have Crab Turtle, which, like I said, apart from the text, which you definitely tell is not of the regular Yu-Gi-Oh text, it yeah. At least you'll be able to read it. At least all that makes sense. Then we have Rashif the Dark Being, which again looks almost authentic. Again, it's just all printing errors here and there. We also have Elemental Mistress Doraido. Doraido, yeah. Elemental Mistress Doraido. Just trying to get it again, Konami and their names. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, it's got that rare, ultimate rare thing like some of the cards have from before, so almost right. If they can just get rid of that, then they'd be pretty much golden. Oh, we've got another Crab Turtle. Once again of the same printing. You've got that weird glossy finish. We got another Elemental Mistress Doraido. In fact, actually, let's get the other Elemental Mistress. So we can do a comparison. Yeah, once again, one is slightly lighter than the other. In terms of how it's printed. And oh boy, I know this actually isn't a ritual monster, but it was with the ritual cards because, well, it sort of looks like it. And knowing these bootleggers, yeah, they probably thought this was a ritual card. Maybe. Of course, we have one of the Egyptian gods, Obelisk the Tormentor. Yeah, you can see why this might be confused as being a ritual card because it's all blue. It's the same kind of blue actually as the ritual cards. And again, it's this weird gold tier with the the rough surface. Apart from the picture, actually, it's the picture. The picture is slightly embossed. You can still feel the edges there between the dark spot there and Obelisk's arms. Yeah. Actually, how many stars is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can. Oh yeah, that's you know it's a fake because all the Egyptian god cards are 12-star. I think that's what. Yeah, I think that there are 12 stars. I think all that is. I think all that is correct. Divine Beast. Yeah, I know the attack and defense is what it is, but yeah, just as I just put it with the ritual monsters, just being funny. Now then, we go over to the spell cards, beginning with this one for Nitro Unit, which, again, apart from a few printing spots here and there, pretty much looks like a normal card. Oh, we've got Dorido earlier. Well, we've got the spell. At least we've got the spell card to make the summoning, Dorido's Blessing, which again, apart from a few printing things here and there. And of course, these I think it's back. Yeah, this is back when they're. Well, some of these will have magic card, and the others will have spell cards. Because this will probably be just before. Was it Wizards of the Coast or whatever? I think it was. Anyway, yeah, the ones who make Magic the Gathering, of course, they caused a huge stink with Yu-Gi-Oh! Going, oh, you can't call these Magic cards because people are going to confuse it with our card game, which is called Magic the Gathering, blah, blah, blah. So at the end, Konami said, okay, fine, we'll change it to spell cards. So yeah, that's what they did. And I think, yeah, some of the earlier episodes of the 4Kids English dub, they used magic cards, but then they started using spell cards. I think it was probably around Battle City, like Season 2. I think they started calling them spell cards rather than magic cards, but sometimes the name magic card remained. Like on this one, for instance, which of course is Brain Control. Is this pay 109 points? Yeah, oh, we've got the Ultimate Rare, Super Rare thing again. Yeah, there might be a few things I may have missed or didn't point out before or in this one, so I do apologise. But honestly, these cards, they've got to be seen to be believed. Next, we've got Gift of the Martyr, which looks, to me, just looks a bit wonky there for a moment. Now we have Dole for Baiting. I don't know, I think this is like called maybe Bait Dole or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, something like Bait Dole, I guess. Forced to initiate one trap card presented on the internal side. The effect will remain unaffected if the trap card is not initiated in the right movement, and the risk will be taken to destroy as well. Put a card to files as cards to reshuffle instead of turning it into the graveyard after the initiation's finished. Or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. And that was Dull for Baiting with the weird, again, the thing, the glossiness. Final Ritual of the Ancients. Again, maybe apart from a few, small bits of printing error. Looks pretty much authentic. Because also, I've got to remember that some of the text and bits and pieces, they look a little bit different on older cards than they do with newer cards, obviously, since the newer cards now have so much written on them. Next up, we have Burning Land. I think maybe that's it. Maybe with this particular text, the less text there is, the more likely it is that they're going to get it right, unless they're trying to go for the actual text and text size from the original cards. Yeah, something to consider. Next up, we have Anti, which is that Skull Servant. I think so. Yeah. Once again, glossy, and I'm pretty sure the text there is all correct, but I might be wrong. Each pair selects one card and these level stars. Yeah. Seems about right. Oh, does it have the... No, it doesn't have the... doesn't have the ultimate rare, super rare, or whatever, whatever it is like before. Oh, this one's definitely a doozy. Wing Desperation. I think this is it Quill Cascade? No, that's the attack. Is it Quill Cascade? Oh, it might be actually, yeah. And I know this card works exclusively with Elemental Hero Avion. Choose one card indicating as Elementary Hero Wing Knight Errand on your field to launch the attack. In this bout, the selected card can conduct the same amount of attack as the card as you filed. In this bout, you cannot directly attack the opposite player. Others of your monsters cannot launch attacks. Or just the one. Oh boy, like I said, these have got to be seen to be believed. So yeah, Wing Determination. What? Sorry, Wing Desperation. Sorry, like I said, I can't read. These things prevent me from reading. And this one's a spell card, as you've noticed, rather than having it be magic card. Well, Anti was like that as well. We got another one. Spirit Elimination. Excuse me. When monsters in the graveyard removed from play. Yep, it looks like it's correct. There you are. Next we have the Second Chance. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll read the thing in a minute, but actually this one doesn't look like it's correct. I was thinking, maybe this is like meant to be second coin toss, but no, I don't think so. I think second coin toss has different art, like an actual coin on there, isn't it? A decision for each face will remain ineffective according to the result of the rolling, as long as this card exists on the region. Re-roller suggested. Oh, I see. This must be like for dice rolls. It makes sense. So yeah, but the text certainly does not. And again, glossy finish. A lot of these actually, pretty much most of these have that. Paralyzing Potion. Actually, yeah, that's actually correct. The thing that a non-machine monster can't attack. Was it? A non-machine type monster equipped with this card can't attack you. Then we have Lock Attack, whose text is also pretty much the same. We have just reading the thing. Soul Release, whose text is it's accurate despite the fact it's not the right font. We've got another Dorado's Blessing. Once again, it's probably going to be like anything. Legendary Black Belt. So Legendary Black Belt, sorry. Which again looks pretty much authentic. After that we have oh yeah, this is very good for burn decks. I know my friend Bobby Thornbody, whenever he plays Yu-Gi-Oh, he likes to play with burn decks. Wave Motion Cannon, which again looks pretty authentic. Obviously, if you're really looking for telltale signs, there'll be quite a few. Oh boy, this card to me absolutely just makes no sense. Card of Sanctity. That's why I like to jokingly call it Card of Insanity. Oh dear. What it says on the card is accurate, apart from the rare ultimate rare, or super rare ultimate rare thing, which has got there again. But yeah, basically you get rid of all the cards in your hand and all the cards on your side of the field. Yeah. And you only draw 2 cards. This has got to be perhaps one of the most... I'm guessing you have to be really desperate to try and to play this card, but it's stupid. Because in the anime effect is much better. Both players draw into the holding 6 cards in their hand. Come on, Konami, why don't you just make a card that's like that rather than doing something stupid like this? One of the very few instances where the card in the anime is actually better. Oh dear. We got Lightning Blade, once again with that the texturing. The gloss, that's it. Rather than that, the text seems accurate. We have another brain control. Does that have the yeah, we've got the super rare, ultimate rare thing again. In fact, hold on, if I can... Oh, these are going to be all over the place, but... I'm trying to find the other one. It's completely gone. It's completely gone. Oh no, I found it. Oh no, it's the rare. Super rare, ultimate rare. I was just wondering if it's the same, and I might as well show them off. This one very light. This one is a little bit more dark. You can't probably really see it on camera, but yeah, it's more thing of a naked eye kind of thing. We've got another second chance. The second chance for the second chance. But no, you're not getting that second chance anyway because you're still fake. We have 7 completed. One of Bandit Keith's cards for his slot machine. I think the text there is accurate. And once again, this has got the gloss finish. We have a non-gloss finish card now. And actually one that has almost looks like a regular one. Double attack. I guess that causes one monster in the field. Yeah. Oh boy, we've got another card of sanctity. Card of insanity again, as I like to preferably call it. Seriously, getting rid of all your cards just to draw 2 cards is a really desperate move. Doll for baiting again. Just double checking, but yeah, we had this before. We have Insect Barrier, of course, one of Weevil's cards. Definitely used it against Yama Yugi when he was 45 of the Silvori Calcos. And look at the cutting on this. See, that's just wow. Oh, that is bad. And again, this is one of those with that weird glossy finish. We got another Nitro unit. It was an old one since it has magic card written on it. We have Malevolent Nuzzler, which, as far as I'm aware, again, I think the text is accurate. Let's check. Monster equipped with this card increases attack by 700. Yeah. Because yeah, this is the one that gets returned. Oh no, you have to pay 500 life points to return it to the deck. I thought there was one where it, if it gets destroyed, it automatically goes back to the top of your deck, or something like that. But yeah. Right. We've got another Gift of the Martyr. Oh boy, we've got the chemical reaction H2O. It's also a bit dusty. And we've got some more hilarious text on this one. Sacrifice 2 hydrogen element dragon and 1 oxygen element dragon on of their own field. Make a special summon of 1 water dragon from their own hand, card group, and base. There we go. Yeah, obviously this is the spell card to bring out Water Dragon, which is one of Bastion's monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh, wow, that's just wrong. We've got another 7 completed. The Bandit Key slot machine. I'm not sure if I've got 3 of them. It would be funny actually if it would be all 3 of them, but I doubt it. Next we have Kaminote Blow. Whatever that is, and the text seems alright, because again this feels like a proper card. Same thing here with battery charger. And of course this is for those battery cards. We have another Malevolent Nuzzler. Another Lightning Blade. Here we have this is Disturbed Magic Tactics. I'm not sure. I think this is Oja Magic, but I could be wrong. We've got more hilarious text. When the card is sent to the graveyard from the card in hand or on the field, you can choose 1 Disturber Green, 1 Disturber Yellow, and 1 Disturber Black from your card group, and add them into the cards in hand. See, I think this is Oja Magic. And interestingly, Ojamas are called Disturbers. I don't know if that's meant to be like the literal translation of Ojama. I've got no idea. Oh, just so you know, yeah, you can still feel the embossing on the letters. Oh no, despite the that is a weird glossy finish, trying to emulate a rare of some kind. Same thing here with grade adjustment. So yeah, what hilarity we've got here? We've got the opponent takes out 2 cards. A monster of which the name contains level, LV, exists in your graveyard, and the call condition ignores the specific calling. The monster whose effect is specifically called cannot attack in this bout, and the effect cannot be used and amplified. So applied. My mind is, making up stuff. And there's the hilarious writing in case you doubt me. So yeah, wonderful. And next is Ground Collapse. Oh, bit of fluff there. I think the text there is select 2 monster cards in the field, yeah. Yep, weird glossy finish. We've got another double attack, which at least feels normal. We have Impenetrable Formation. Shifting Shadows, or we can tell the the cutting on this one is a bit off. Actually, yeah, if I move my sort of about tail there, it's a little bit off. We have Final Ritual of the Ancients. This one also has a little bit of a cutting issue thing there. Another legendary black belt. Another another battery charger, but with a mark there. I tried rubbing it off, but it's not coming off. So I'm guessing that's again a printing error. See the mark there, just on the word magic. White Dragon Ritual. Yeah, this is to summon. Was it Paladin of White Dragon? Yeah. They were used to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Paladin can. Not this card. No, this card is just to summon the Paladin itself. Oh, great. We got the Ojamas again with Disturbed Muscles. Oh, what fresh air was this? Choose one card indicated as Disturbing King on the field. Other monsters whose name contains disturbance are completely destroyed. When one monster is damaged, the defensive power of the selected Disturbed King upgrades by 1,000. So I'm guessing, yeah, with this you can destroy your Ojamas to power up Ojama King. Oh, Oja Magic. I think that was the name of the other card. That or Ojama Magic, one of the two. But yeah, this one, I've got no idea. I don't think it's called Disturbed Muscles. That's for sure. Oh boy, we got Thunder in Dark World. Well, at least it's a name that could be a proper spell card, but I seriously doubt it. Select one card indicated inside of the field and destroy it. Then you can choose one card in hand and discard it to the graveyard. Okay then. Yeah, we've got another Impenetrable Formation. Another Spirit Elimination with the glossy finish. Again, I think that's correct, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, we have Mind of Mortal Bones. It's harder the underdog. Don't know where they got Mind of Mortal Bones from. That's weird. Oh boy. An even face, you can make the opposite watch the card to have one more card divided if the cards divided in equal shares happen to the common monsters. This makes no sense. No, it's if you draw a normal monster and this card's out in the field, you can keep drawing until you draw like an effect monster or spell trap card or whatever. Anyway, normal monster. Basically, if you keep drawing normal monster, if you keep drawing a normal monster, you can keep drawing cards. Essentially, that's what this does. Mind of Mortal Bones. As I said, it's probably like trying to be a literal translation from the original Japanese, but pretty bad. We have Viral Germs, which again kind of looks like how it should be. We have another Paralyzing Potion. We have another Ground Collapse. Next we have, oh, it's that card. where people can't figure out what it does. You can see there. Yeah, it's actually pretty much, yeah. Pretty much this is. I think the text on Polygree there is slightly different. Yeah, that's a telltale way of telling it's a fake, and also it's once again got that weird glossy finish. I can't remember if I've shown this yet. Shifting shadows. But again, by the looks of it, it again looks more or less as authentic as it comes, pretty much. So yeah. Next we have soul absorption. Which again sort of looks the part. Probably the best one so far, I think. Oh, has it got that? It's got it's not as glossy, but it's got a similar finish. So yeah, and you can tell it's a fake by that. We've got another soul release. And we have another burning land. Now we have the second sarcophagus. I think this is meant to help with a certain summoning of a card, I think. It also mentions the first sarcophagus there. Once again, it's got that that matte finish. We've got, I think, yeah, Kaminote Blow. It's got a weird powder stain thing that you can't get off. And it actually it seeps through to the other side of this as well. So, yeah. Anyway. It's a fake. It's probably likely something to do with the printer, I guess, that they use for this. Oh, we've got another weird gold one with weird texture and everything. Earth Chant. I just think you get a glimpse of the text there. I'm pretty sure that should be correct. Oh, goody. Another insect barrier. Next we have Hinotama for more burn damage. In this one, pretty much almost looks authentic. The print quality, though, obviously is not as good. Next we have Knife Chiben. It's meant to be 1,000 knives. What hilarities on this. For initiating only the field existence on the field presenting Black Magician admittedly will destroy the total monsters of the opponent. Okay. I think with this you play it with Dark Magician and it's supposed to destroy one of your opponent's monsters regardless of how much attack points they have or whatever. So that kind of thing. Oh boy, this is going to be a... I was thinking about whether or not I should really be censoring this. Maybe I might a little bit. We have Curing God Dian Kate, which is actually Dan Kyoto the Cure Master, but... what is it? Yeah. Sorry, got a glimpse there. She's covering herself with her ankh. Sort of below there, but yeah, this is the original Japanese version of the card. So I mean, she is covering herself up with her ankh as I'll just there. But yeah, just wrong pile. I thought it would just be on the safe side. But yeah, that's the uncut version of Dan Kyoto, the Kyo Master. Of course, they changed that in the English release to her holding just an orb. And being a Cure Master, trying to gain 1,000 life points, yeah, sounds very suggestive of what she wants to do. Oh, one can regain 1,000 life scores, according to the card. Oh boy. Yeah, we got block attack again. As it when your opponent's monster shifted defensively, yeah, that's fine. And we have another Mind of Mortal Bones. Again, Heart of the Underdog. And we have one more Kirin God Dian Kate. So, whatever. So yeah, that one. And now, finally, we're on to the trap cards. 50 minutes in. So yeah, this will be a bit shorter, hopefully, than before. Anyway, so we have, first of all, Pot for Desire Strengthening. It's Jar of Greed. Oh boy, what's it say here? Draw out one card from the piles of your own cards. Oh boy, that's bad. That's bad. Next is Time Seal, which your opponent skips the draw phase visitor. Yeah, that's actually right. Very disappointing. And again, these have got that matte finish as well. I think all of these traps have got... Yeah, all these traps have got that matte finish, or at least most of them have. We got another Pot of Desired Strengthening and another Time Seal. So yeah, literally, there you are. So we've got two more of the same cards. We can skip those. Reverse Dice, which I'm not sure, does it? Once only at each face, however, the result of the dicing remains ineffective. Redice. And there you are, there's the text, so you can laugh along. Dear me. Next up, Armoured Glass. You can activate this card when a monster is equipped with an equipped spell card again. Oh, that's actually fun. Yeah. Next we have the spell Absorbing Life, which actually does feel like a proper card. Again, it's just like very faint printing, and the text and everything and all that seems to be correct. And even the backing seems fine on this one as well. Next up is Hero Signal. And one of Joden Yuki's traps. And pretty much doesn't look too bad. I'm trying to sort all these out so that micropom there, that's it. Next we have Bayonet Wall. With one of the not Gravekeepers, I can't remember what they call that archetype. Dice 1 at main face. The destruction can be down to monster hovering the same number which the dice number is approaching of the rival chord shows 1.5. Viewed from the right side of the card holder's seat. Dice again if the number 6 appears. I'm only trying to read what it says on the card. Okay, well, maybe it was Gravekeepers, so Grave Diggers. I can't remember now. Stamina Strengthening Dose Super Z or Super Z. Was it Nutrient Z? Or Nutrient Z. This card actually, yeah, it gives you a 4,000 point boost if your thing of an attack goes through and it's like over a certain amount. At the loss suffering stage of the face, the last amount caused by the combat will assure you will have a chance to regain 4,000 life scores before it is decided from the life scores under the circumstances of an attack from the opponent mounting to over 2,000 scores. Yeah, so if they mount an attack for over 2,000 points, then you can activate this to gain 4,000 life points. Yeah. So there you go. And we got another bayonet wall. Just in case you couldn't get enough of the first one. Next we have Token Festival. Which appears to be normal. Do pardon the noise in the background, it's a rubbish collection day. Next we have Physical Double. Which again looks authentic enough, I guess. But it is a fake still. Again, it's printing quality and such. Next up, another one that's almost authentic. Rock Bombardment. Then we have Graveler. Another one which appears to be slightly authentic. We got another reverse dice. Oh, the printing on this one's a bit rough. We have Fummer Ride. Yeah, the printing on this one's all over the place. Launch the action and drawing face except the drawing face of the opponent. Or face instead of phase, yeah. The opponent can draw out 2 cards each time at the face outside the drawing face. Once again, I'm just reading what it says on the card. This one actually doesn't have a glossy finish like the other ones, which have been commonly misspelled. So yeah, this is weird. Fummer Ride. Oh, we got another Stamina Strengthening Dose Super Z. Next we have indistinguishable destruction. I can no longer talk English. That is impossible. Oh, dice once at each main face to get access to destroy all monsters on the flank, presenting all the dice numbers. The dice number 6 is supposed to be the monsters at level 6 or even above. Once again, just reading what it says on the card. Oh, yeah. Well, in case you didn't hear me, the last time, of course, that was the card that I was telling you about, Fummer Ride. when the really loud noises started. Next up, Minefield Eruption, which again looks perfectly fine. Another one that looks perfectly fine is Pikaroo's Second Sight. Next we have World Suppression. And this one reads, you can activate this card when a field spell card is activated again. Oh, that's actually that's actually correct. Next we have another Armoured Glass. Again with the weird gloss texturing. Another World Suppression. And finally we end with another indistinguishable destruction. Almost couldn't speak it again then. Not sure if that's the actual card name, if that's like them, you know, fooling around with the names again, like they have with certain other cards. But yeah, that is it. That is it indeed for all of the bootleg cards I have. And no, I did not go back to barking and got more again, because no, I wanted authentic cards. Excuse me. So yeah, I wanted authentic cards, and therefore I did not go back. Definitely did not go back again to buy more fake cards. I think only I think I kind of, you know, learned my lesson from this time with all these different cards being faked. So what I wound up doing, of course, is just buying from official sources. So yeah, at least it only happened once, but at least that one time, you know, learn from that experience. So yeah, don't mind me. I'm just sorting out the spell cards, which I didn't realise. I was supposed to like put them into a pile, but it was just more of a messy pile more than anything else. But yeah, as soon as I do this, all these will go back in with the monster cards, or the fake ones, and will no doubt, you know, collect dust unless someone is interested in saying, "Oh, hey, I'll buy these from you because they, you know, are fakes." And I think, okay, then. Obviously, I'm not going to like charge an arm and a leg or whatever if anybody wanted to buy them or whatever, but yeah, well, let's just say I won't be losing any sleep if I do get rid of these. Oh, by the way, yeah, we only had 2 of these 7 completed cards. We didn't get all 3 of them. Much like the with the Exodia, you know, we only got 3 of the 5 pieces, and one of them was duplicated. So yeah, in that very rare rarity thing that they had. These there, these there, and yeah, that'll do for a minute. And of course, we'll get the rituals, including obelisk. Yeah. And of course, oh yeah, that's another thing. All these cards are bent as well, but there they are, because these are fake. It doesn't really matter if they're, you know, bent or not. Hold on, I've got to show that one off again. The hang on, where is it? The one that made me really laugh my head off earlier. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this definitely takes pride of place. The Dark Paladin. The Dark Paladin parody, not parody, fake, with the Black Magician plus Hurricane Knitting Machine. I can't honestly believe it said that, but it does. Hurricane Knitting Machine. That's fantastic. That is definitely a sign of a good quality fake right there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this look at all these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Thanks again if you have watched until the very end. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.